This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense trots out there to open this game. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. What do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got enough for the first down and still going.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, a slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Trying to extend the play. They're going to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And they'll get him down that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Got him. He's sacked.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down at 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Receiver makes the grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did. And then he
touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's looking to scramble. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at midfield. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. With the catch, it's Walters. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he's able to send the punt away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Handoff to the back. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Walters.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score. Oregon 17, Alabama 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, tied. No chance to catch him.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Important second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And they get him down after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Alabama, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Second down coming up.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's tackled after the catch. Now it's 2nd down here.
Second down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Yang. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback on fire today. So here we go. Fourth quarter. They're up into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Ducks churn out another first down. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Ducks will line up on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Keeper for the first down and more. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. We'll give it to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. Running back with the football. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
31, Alabama, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 33. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play called on third and short. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.